Hello friends, welcome to Shriram's. The topic for today's discussion is FCRA and foreign aid. Backstory. Recent legal and regulatory changes in the Foreign Contribution Regulation Act or FCRA have made it difficult for many civil society groups to fully join India's war against COVID by restricting access to foreign aid. What is the FCRA? Foreign contribution in India is regulated and monitored by the Government of India under the provisions of Foreign Contribution Regulation Act 2010. What does the law entail? The FCRA provides for manner in which foreign contribution or foreign hospitality is permitted to be accepted or utilized by the individuals, associations and companies in India. What are the objectives of the Act? The focus of the Act is to make sure that foreign contribution and foreign hospitality are not used to influence electoral politics, public servants, judges, individuals working in important positions like reporters, publishers of newspapers, and so on. How much money do Indian NGOs receive in foreign aid? In an average pre-pandemic year, Indian NGOs used to receive about 16,800 crore in foreign donations, accounting for roughly a fourth of overall philanthropic spending in India. Why was the law amended in 2020? To prevent misuse of funds and to strengthen national security and compliance mechanism and to enhance transparency and accountability in the hands of the recipient of foreign contribution, the government felt the need to make certain amendments to the FCRA Act 2010. What amendments were introduced? There were three main changes. First, NGOs and charities have to register under the FCRA before they can function. Second, any funding coming from abroad must be put into specific branch of the State Bank of India in Delhi. Third, NGOs can no longer distribute foreign contributions to other charities, so subcontracting is forbidden. What difficulties are the NGOs facing? These changes mean NGOs operating in India can't distribute any foreign contribution to other groups, and all funding from abroad must be placed in a specific bank account in the capital city, Delhi. What administrative problems are they facing? Some NGOs say that despite submitting all documents, their accounts haven't been opened yet. Moreover, those who did manage to open a bank account are not authorized to operate until the Ministry of Home Affairs give its official nod to let these accounts function. How many NGOs have complied with the amendments? Out of over 22,400 NGOs in the country with an active FCRA license, only about 3,600 or 16% have managed to comply with the new regulations. Why has it impacted smaller NGOs? There is now a restriction on transferring money from larger NGOs to smaller ones, which particularly during the pandemic are coordinating relief efforts on the ground. It is the larger NGOs which are the touch points for foreign aid. Has the government done anything? The government extends the deadline for NGOs opening new FCRA account with SBI till 30th June. The government has also extended the registration of NGOs whose registration certificates have expired or will expire during the period between September 29th, 2020 and September 30th, 2021. Well, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed today's podcast.